Feel the body release toward earth. And begin to become aware of your breath. Flip the palms face down, walk the legs closer together. With your next inhale, flexing the feet, sweep the fingertips, the arms up and over. And exhale, navel draws in, arms sweep up toward the ceiling, into the floor beside you. Relaxing the legs at the bottom. And this next one, breathing in for 4, 2, 3, 4. Breath out for 4, navel draws in. Relaxing the legs at the very bottom. Breathing in for 5, flexing the feet. Breath out for 5, navel drawing in. Breathing in and out for 6. Last 2, in and out 7, in and out 8. Energize the legs, reach through the heels. And last one. Just pausing there a moment, feeling vibrancy in the body. Flexing the feet, press your heels firmly into the floor, and just start to flex and point your feet pretty quickly. So it just starts to rock the body, just waking things up. You'll feel the head against your mat or the floor as you just rock in and out. Slowing all the way down to stillness. Your next inhale, the right knee draws in toward the chest. Flexing the feet, you'll take the leg across the body, a spinal twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right knee across the body, gazing to your right. Inhale to center, and exhale across. Just holding here, a couple breaths, broad through the upper back. Inhale, returning to center, give the knee a squeeze, and send the leg all the way out along the floor. Inhale, left knee draws in. Exhale, across the body. Gazing left. Inhale, center. Exhale, across. Inhale, center. And this time you'll hold. The abdomen rolls left, the head turns left as the leg goes right. Inhale, coming back to center, give the knee a squeeze. You'll draw the right knee in to meet it. Rolling fully to one side, and you'll rise all the way up to tabletop. Inhale there, exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, you can pedal your legs. And then lower the knees back down to the floor. Right leg is going to go back, toes either tapping the floor, or you're going to float the leg about the height of the hip. Navel drawing in, option to take your opposite arm, you'll reach forward. Lowering palm, knee to the floor. Second side, left leg either taps the floor behind you or float the foot. Right arm extends. Navel in, low ribs in. And lowering palm, knee to the floor. Option to repeat that sequence. Or we're going to take it a little further. Same cue, navel drawing in, low ribs drawing in. You'll tuck the toes, lift the knees to hover. And then slowly, slowly, rising all the way up to downward facing dog. Super slow, navel drawing in, spine is long. You'll lower back down to hover. And super slow, lifting up and back, downward facing dog. And just moving a couple more times with your own breath. And then you'll hold, the knees hover over the mat, navel drawing in, spine is long. And downward facing dog will meet there. Walking the hands all the way back to your feet. Once you're there, catch your calves or let your hands fall heavy. You might rock the torso a little bit. From here, bend in the knees, let me tap the floor with your fingers. You'll rise to chair pose. Deep breath in, exhale, you send it out. Inhale and exhale. Anything that you've accumulated that you're ready to release, you send it away. Rise all the way up to stand, releasing the arms, eyes will close, and just pause there. Feeling a sense of vitality, a sense of vibrancy in the body, a sense of vibrancy in the mind, and a fullness in your breath. Inhale there, standing a little taller, and we'll fold forward, Uttanasana. Curling all the way in, inhale to lengthen, walk your way forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping your right foot forward, finding a low lunge. You can bend in and out a couple times, loosening up the backs of the legs. And then settling there. Long in the spine, left hand will stay planted. You'll raise your right arm. Inhale there. Exhale, watch your thumb the entire time. You're going to slowly lower the hand, tap the floor. Inhale, lifting back into your twist. Exhale, slowly lower, tap the floor. Inhale to lift, we'll hold there. Lower the hand all the way down, lift the hips, you'll walk around, Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, re-lengthen, walk your way around, second side. Finding your lunge, you'll just rock in and out a couple times. And then holding there. Right palm plants, left arm lifts. Catch a glimpse of the thumb, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And again, exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Pausing there, navel drawing in. Lower the hand all the way down, lift the hips, you'll pivot around a wide-legged fold. Lengthen and fold. Inhale, re-lengthen, bend into your left knee, you'll walk your way left. Float back through the center, you take it over to the right. And a couple times, you just rock across one direction and over to the other. Coming back to center, get really long. You'll bend your knees, lift your heels, lightly hop or step your feet together, folding in. Inhale, lift halfway, take a full breath out. Hands to the hips, you'll rise all the way up to stand. Let the arms fall to the sides, closing the eyes. Vibrancy in the body, fullness in your breath, and lightness in the mind. Shifting your weight into your left foot, really rooting down. You'll lift your right foot to tree pose. Heel to the bottom of the leg, just beneath the knee, or lift the foot a little higher. Once you're there, everything zips toward your center line. Option to stay right here. Or you'll clasp your fingers, press the palms forward, lift the arms up. Navel drawing in, low ribs drawing in, and you root down to rise up. Releasing the hands, set the foot down, shake it out a little bit. And the second side, shifting weight into your right foot, lifting the left foot. Everything zips toward your center line. Staying right there, or clasp and lift. And release. Landing the foot, shake it out a little bit. We'll fold forward. Inhale to lengthen, lightly hop or step your feet wide. And finding a wide-legged dog pose. So the hands walk forward, send your hips up and back, gazing toward navel or gaze through the thighs. Even here, brightness in the legs, fullness in your breath. Begin to walk the hands back, all the way around towards your right foot. Pivot into a lunge and step back, downward facing up. Inhale, shifting forward to plank pose, either a nice long line, crown to heels, or option to bring your knees to the floor. Pull the navel in. And then sending your hips back. Child's pose or downward facing dog. Inhale, rise back up to table or land the knees to table. We'll come all the way to seated. Finding a cross-legged position. Feel free to take height if that is helpful. Hands find the thighs, the knees, spine is tall. Closing the eyes. Take a few moments or minutes here, and if you have the time, I invite you to lie down on your back, taking Shavasana. Even if it's simply 3 to 5 minutes.